We're out front of Cloverdale Plumbing. It's about 25 degrees this morning in Boise, Idaho, but Kenny Colkins and his crew were kind enough to let us follow him around today and see what it's like in the day in the life of a plumber. Come on, let's check it out. Kenny, you guys have been around since 1953.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Commercial and residential plumbing the whole time?
Yes, we started doing commercial and residential plumbing.
Right.
Started at a very small shop. Yeah.
So how old were you when you started? Do you mind us asking?
Well, when I started in the plumbing industry, I
Right.
was with another company, and I did that when I was 18. So I've been doing this for now 40 years.
For your entire career?
Yes, yes.
So you're a little bit of an expert.
Well, I've been around.
Fair enough. All right, well, let's go inside and take it from there.
All right, great.
All right, we're here in the Cloverdale office where everything starts. Let's meet the girls. We're going to be talking to Dawn. Hi, Dawn. How's it going?
Hi, good.
Good. So Dawn is one of the people that you will talk to when you are calling into Cloverdale with your plumbing emergency. So this is the front office when you come into Cloverdale. We have Crystal over here busy on the phone.
You're welcome.
I just want to ask you a couple things about your front office, because I'm really intrigued. Every time I come in, there are these lovely cookies here. And I'm so excited. Cloverdale Plumbing official cookies that say thank you. What are the purpose behind these cookies?
It's just a nice little treat for the plumbers to be able to give to our customers. We actually have customers that request the plumbers bring them
Oh, really?
every time they come. Yes.
All right, well, let's continue through the office and see what else is going on. All right, now we're here with Crystal. Crystal, how's it going this morning? Good. So when people call in with a plumbing emergency, what's kind of the process that happens from your side?
You immediately greet the customer, find out what the problem is, and get their information and try to get a technician out there as soon as possible.
Perfect, perfect. Fun. All right, well, let's go meet the rest of the crew. All right, good morning, Teresa. How's it going?
Good morning. Good, still going good. How about you?
Good, thanks. So you're the office manager here at Cloverdale.
Correct.
So you're kind of in charge of a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Now, looking around the office at Cloverdale, there has been a little bit of a blue and orange theme going.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it safe to say that you guys may be Bronco fans here?
We are Bronco fans.
Yay!
Definitely.
Well, I noticed there's the mat out front, and every office seems to have a little bit of Boise State, just
Yes.
to make it clear that
That we are Boise State fans.
Boise State fans. All right, fantastic. Well, let's continue through the office and see what else we
Okay.
can do. Thanks, Teresa.
Thank you.
Stephanie, why don't you come on in here and I'll show you around some of the tools that we use.
All right.
Uh,
Well,
you know-
Penny, I brought my tool belt.
All right.
So, yeah, let me know.
Well, let's see here. We can maybe find one that something we can put in there. You know, really, plumbers generally had never, over the years, used a tool belt. One of the reasons is, you know what? It was really hard for us to figure out a place to put one of these and try to drag it around. So we plumbers really never wore a lot of tool belts.
So I bought my tool belt for nothing.
No, you know what? You never know.
Not for
you know,
plumbing, though.
if you're doing a house remodel and something, you can put all that stuff
I got
in
it.
there,
All right.
screws
all right.
and the nails, and it's all ready to go. Yeah.
Good deal. Okay.
Sure. This is a nice little tool here. This thing and this is part of it, but these are cables that you can actually take out and run the cable right down the waistline,
Right.
and we can inspect the waistline. We were talking about that with Corey about how we do this. This is some of the equipment that we do that with. You just pull this out, you can run it right down the waistline and inspect it. And then with the unit that's in here, this is a Navitrack rigid, and you can go through and follow that waistline under the floor and actually tell right exactly where that line is, and actually it'll even give you the depth. So it's pretty amazing equipment that
So
we
it's
have
kind of like
these
a
days.
fish finder.
It is just like a fish finder. Yes.
Not for water.
Yeah, well, we have our safety gear here.
Okay.
You know, we have our safety gear. kind of an innovative little thing. It's called the bucket of safety, and so this is like one person's personal safety device. If we're working up on top of a building, you know, or we're near where somebody could fall, if we have to work on some higher equipment, then, you know, our guys can tie off with that and make sure that they don't fall or anything.
handy.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. A little unlike the guys having lunch out there on that
On the steel beam.
on that beam. You know, I don't know, 100 and some stories above the ground. You
I
know.
think I'll take the break room. All right, well, let's continue.
Right. These are our restrooms, our new restrooms. We have a men's room here. These restrooms were originally built in 1985, and so a couple of years ago we remodeled them. This piece of marble was around here since 1978, and I always tried to figure out what to do with this piece of marble, and so I finally found a place for it. Worked out really good. Put a nice stainless steel sink underneath there, and we work with some different remodelers, and this is something that we can do to a bathroom, either in your house or in a commercial application. We remodeled the women's, did the same thing with that. This was originally built in 1985, and we just finished a nice little remodel with that too. And I know the ladies really appreciate that.
From clogged toilets to leaky faucets, even bathroom and kitchen remodels, Cloverdale covers it all. All right, now we're in Paul's office. He's the commercial estimator here at Cloverdale. Paul, tell us a little bit about what you get to do back here.
Well, I get plans from customers
Right.
with their jobs, and then I do a takeoff for all the fixtures and the piping and the labor that goes with that work,
Right?
and come up with a price that we can use to do that job.
All right, so so you're responsible for the bid that goes in then to these commercial jobs.
Yeah.
How long have you been with Cloverdale?
4 years, about 4.5 years now, I think.
Fantastic, and the commercial division's keeping you pretty busy, it sounds like. Huh?
It keeps me busy.
Hey,
yes.
good to know. Well, it was
Yes.
nice meeting you. Thanks, Paul.
It's good to meet you. You folks have a wonderful day.
Appreciate it. Let's carry on.
Thank you.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Good, and you?
Good. So, Mark, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Well, I've been here with Cloverdale for almost 20 years. I oversee all the large commercial projects, help with service department, answer the phone after hours.
Right. A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, help out in any way that I can.
No kidding. So you've been here a long time.
Been here a long time.
Good deal. Well, we'll let you get back to work. It was
All
nice
right.
meeting you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Kenny, how's it going?
Good, Steph. How are you doing?
Good. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
So, what happens in this office? Regular.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's how our day starts. I try to get here before 7:30 every morning, and we have what we call our morning huddle, and that's all of our service guys that we all get together and we go over the invoices from the day before, and they kind of report on them, any problems, situations, and they learn from each other.
Right.
Yeah, and so and that's done, and we try to have that done by 8 o'clock. I know it's not that quick, but you know, when the days are busy, it takes a little bit of time to go through those things. It's
Sure.
kind of a neat deal, and that's how the day starts. And then, of course, you know, with the advent of email, so you know, then I kind of start working through my emails every day, and,
right.
you know, kind of respond and answer them. You know, I consider myself the general manager.
Right.
You know, I'm the owner of Cloverdale Plumbing, but I also consider myself, that's my job. You know, I'm the general manager, and so just trying to make sure everything flows good, and you know, we have great people here to kind of help, and they all have their jobs. And right here on this screen is all of our trucks. You can tell right where they're at. You can zoom in there and
Right.
take us right to them.
So the trucks are, it looks like there's a little green truck and a blue truck and a red truck.
truck and a yellow truck. Yeah.
So all your trucks are kind of like low jacked then,
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So if the guys are stopping at Starbucks for an hour when they should be doing a job, you'd know about it.
Oh yeah, I can find out all that stuff. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's pick our next location.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Okay, we're at another location with Cloverdale Plumbing. We're going to check out this commercial location. Let's go check out Kenny and see what he has to say.
Hi,
Hey,
Stephanie.
Kenny.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. I want to introduce you to Corey Hazen. He's our foreman here on this job. And Corey, what are we doing here today?
Here we are roughing a new bathroom for this patient room. It's going to get a special toilet, a new shower, and a new sink in this bathroom.
All right. So, what was in this space before?
Same thing, it just had a smaller shower, a smaller toilet. This will be for a more of a special needs patient.
All right, great.
How long ago did you guys start this job here?
Well, this particular job is only a couple of weeks old.
Okay.
Just the remodel area, so we're just going in here and changing out some things. This original facility was probably built about 6-7 years ago.
Okay.
So, yeah, but things change, and so, things have to be upgraded. So
Sure.
that's what we're in here doing now, so.
Fantastic. And how much longer do you guys expect it to take from here, do you think?
Oh, this is probably about a 2-month project.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And we've been walking around, we've seen several Cloverdale plumbing logos on shirts. How many guys do you have on this job right now, roughly?
Well, I can't tell you exactly, but I'm thinking there's about 5 total right now.
Rotating through depending on what needs
Yeah,
to be done
yeah.
and that sort of thing.
It's tough work at times, but it's a good living.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it kind of gets a bad name. I think when people think plumbers, they just assume everybody's stuck fixing toilets all the time. You don't see the side where you're actually putting in the plumbing to new buildings
Yeah,
and sinks and
yeah.
refrigerators, and it's not just about toilets.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not just about toilets.
It's not just about the yeah. It's about all of the stuff. Plumbers have been protecting the environment and the health of the nation for over 100 years.
Yeah. Well, and I actually read something. The World Health Organization considers plumbing the second best thing to happen to health in the world, next to penicillin.
Yes,
actually.
exactly.
And I was like,
That's
oh.
absolutely
But if you
true.
think about it, taking all that they used to just dump on the streets,
Yeah.
and
now
keeping that in a safe.
Yeah, and we control it, and make a lot of that stuff more productive again.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So it doesn't
Yeah.
just turn into waste. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, let's see what else we can do. So as you guys can see, Cloverdale Plumbing has their fingers in a little bit of everything. We have commercial, we have residential, and we're only halfway through the day. There's more to go. So let's go see what else is going on. All right, we're at one of Kenny's residential jobs here in Boise. So we're gonna go talk to them and see what's going on here. Let's check it out.
Hey, Stephanie, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey,
Yeah.
this is Galen.
Hey, Galen, nice to meet you.
Yeah. It's one of our service plumbers. Yeah. So, definitely. Again, what have you been working on today?
The customer had a leak in the toilet, so I gave him a price up front, and now I'm fixing it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. You want to go check it out?
Let's take a look.
Okay.
The customer tried to do a repair on there, and then it still leaked, so they called a professional, and I rebuilt the toilet tank with new parts. I had to pull the tank off and reset it, and notice that there's some blue coloring in the bowl there. Some educational things at the in bowl tanks get a little harmful for the fixture or the items inside the bowl or the tank there, so they can actually eat away and cause leaks. So I highly advise not to use in tank cleaners. Anyhow,
All right, we're here with Andrew, and we're about to go out on a service call with him. Andrew, what are we going out to do?
We're going out to replace a 40-gallon gas water heater.
All right. This is our first water heater replacement for us to catch, so we'll let you get to work and get some shots. Thanks.
Cloverdale Plumbing.
How's it going, Andrew?
Good.
Good. So what do we got here?
Well, we got a 21-year-old water heater. It was installed in 1992. Decided to spring a leak, which after 21 years, pretty good. It's a pretty good life for a water heater. They usually last about 12.
No kidding, wow.
So this thing's got a good life. They got their money's worth out of it. So you can see the damage done to this wood stand, leaking onto the floor over there.
Yep.
So the new one we'll install will have a pan underneath it that will drain down to the concrete, so that it will protect that and keep the water from going into the house. This one you see has an open flame setting right in here. So the new ones now are protected from any kind of flammable liquids getting in there.
All right.
It's all contained combustion. Other than that, the new one will look very similar to this in a lot of respects.
Very good. All right, well, we'll let you get to work.
Thank you.
Thanks. We've got the water heater all installed. Andrew, tell us what you did.
Well, we hooked up new supplies. We put it in a pan. We mentioned as we ran this down, new controller. And this is the self-contained burner area down there.
Right.
All the air has to come through the bottom and up. And everything's backed up. This is reconnected. We're good to go.
About how long did this take you?
About an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Plus, we were bothering you throughout it, so there's that.
Usually it takes between 2 to 3 hours. So
To
2
put
and a
it in
half,
anyway.
2.5, 3 hours. Usually we're in and out.
Well, very good. Well, we'll let you finish up here. We'll move on. Thanks so much, Andrew.
All right, thank you.
Take it easy. Here on another construction site with Kenny. Their dump truck, actually.
With our truck, we have a trailer for our backhoe, and our backhoe over here, we're on this site, and what we're going to do is we're going to install a sand interceptor for this facility, and it's going to go in this hole here, and what our customer is trying to do is keep all of the sand and sediment out of the Boise River. Yeah.
So how long do you guys think this will take from this point on?
Oh, we'll probably have the tank in place in a day or so, and then backfill it. So, yeah.
Awesome. Is weather a concern at all at this point? Because it's a little chilly outside today, but are you guys not worried about?
No, it has to be cold for a while and really cold into the single digits before the ground starts to freeze.
Oh, okay.
Before we really have a problem with excavation. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go get me in the backhoe so I can drive this thing.
All right.
Cloverdale Plumbing has got their fingers in everything, from residential to commercial, shoot, even excavating. It's been a great trip. Thanks a lot, Kenny. We'll see you next time.